Okay, we're going to the street of Ososami here in the city of Ibadan to ask people simple question. If they are elected president of Nigeria for one day, what would they do differently? So come along, and this is the CT Jumper TV. My name is Oba. So if you are elected president of Nigeria for one day, what will you do differently?
I feel like there are some projects that have been neglected in this country already. Most of them which are based on agriculture. I feel like if these projects are brought back up with the amount of unemployment that we have in Nigeria, I feel like they won't have shortages of workers.
We're asking people a simple question. I'm gonna ask you the same simple question. If you're elected president of Nigeria for one day, what will you do differently?
For me, first of all, I'll reduce the salary of the ministers. So, and then the allowance, I'll stop giving them allowance and so on.
You don't think that will affect you too? Because your salary will be reduced too.
Yes, it will affect me for the nation to get better.
I'm fine. Thank you very much for speaking to us. So if you're elected president of Nigeria for one day, as the first female president the country will be having, what will you do differently as a woman?
Okay, I'll reduce the rate of unemployment.
How would you do that?
All right, by creating an organization for people, especially for graduates that do not have a job, to submit their certificates at a particular firm or an organization. Yes.
Does that create job? What kind of job are you hoping to create?
I feel like the organization, there's something that I can actually work on as a president. There are even some companies that I feel like the government have that they need people to get, I don't know how to put it. There are some organizations that can provide a job for a person. For example, someone that studied business management in school. That kind of person can work in a firm, can work at a farmland, can also work in a bank. So we can, as a president, I can provide an organization like that people can get employed into.
As a woman, if you are elected president of Nigeria for one day, mommy, what will you do differently?
I'm going to do many things.
Like what, mommy?
First of all, I'm going to provide food for everyone. I make everyone be comfortable. I make sure that every youth have work, and I will make sure that the elders are given something to provide for themselves.
We have spoken to some few people on the streets of Ososami here in Ibadan. They have told us what they would do differently if they are elected president. But what about you watching? Please drop your comment for us at the comment section. Let's get to know what you will do differently if you're elected president of Nigeria for one day. My name is Oba, and this is the CT Jumper TV.